Dreams are not the ones that you see while sleeping, but are those who do not give you sleep. The big dream of a common Indian is just so big: a good job, your house, a four-wheeler, and such small things. Yes, I believe these little things. It has already done hundreds of crores of people. If you too will spend your whole life in achieving this, then what big thing will you do? If it is only a matter of mobilizing material amenities, think of a big house instead of a small house, or dream to build a big apartment, instead of roaming in a small car. To create a fleet of luxury cars, think about, like the common man. You will spend life like the common man, adding money, cutting expenses, and sacrificing your happiness. Think of whatever you think about, think big. Maybe you do not believe too much in materialistic things, and say that I do not fall into the dizziness of all the temptations are Maya, and all that. Okay, this is your viewpoint, and there is no harm in it. If you do not have any money, therefore, show that in your life there is no importance of money, at least be sincere with yourself. Well, let's assume that genuinely the importance of materialistic things in your life is not, then what's big for you? Perhaps you say, it is big for me to serve the society. I read 2 children on my own expenditure every year, and consider it a big thing. But again, 2 is a very small number. By doing such a thing, you may want to get admired by people like you. People will do, but I will not. I will ask, why only 2? Why do not you teach 200 or 2,000 children? Maybe some people think that the brother is teaching at least 2 people, and they are not doing that too, and I am questioning him rather than appreciating him. Yes, because in my eyes it is very important. It is different from 99% people. It has made life of 2 people behind their hobbies, but this man thinks short. If his thinking grows too big, then you can see the changes. Today he is just teaching 2 people, because he had thought about teaching only 2, 100,000 times had thought of teaching only 2. If he had thought of 200, then today he will have 200. He would have been studying, not necessarily with his money. He took the help of his friends, relatives, or NGOs. But if he thought about 200, then he would have been teaching 200 children today, and this is the reason I asked him land. I want all those people who thinks good, that big thinking. Another common thing comes out on the question of 2 and 200. People say, if every man read 2 to 2 poor boys, then the problem will be solved. But the reality is that neither every person will teach 2 to 2 children, nor will the problem be solved in such a way. If this had to happen, then one would have happened. Why are those who are doing bigger, will have to make big? Friends, bad thoughts of the bad guys are a problem of the big and the good people. The problem is a bad thought that if you make a fraud of 10 crores, it feels good to make 1,000,000 rupees by hard work. A bada thinks destroy the lives of 10,000 people. Good thinks that save lives of 10 people. Why? After all, what is difficult to think bigger? When you are motivated, you start thinking big. My life will be grand, I will make a big difference. As soon as a little bit of time passes, your passion starts cooling, the voice comes from inside. Where will it be? This is very difficult. Your inner voice is actually due to the conditioning of the little thinking over the years. You have to change it deliberately, and it is possible only when you keep thinking bigger despite this voice. Keep imagining what you want to do. In your success diary, keep typing. When you do that, one day your inner voice will also change and you will start yelling in your mind, and then you will see it changing in reality. Friends, a few days ago I was passing in front of a bakery shop. I saw that the guard was torn apart by the clothes of the 8-10-year-old boys who were standing in torn clothes. Why is it? Even today, why is there so much poor in our country that even the stomach cannot fill? Why do not we think that? Why do not we all end up changing our mediocrity and change our country and its fate? Well, how can we blink eyes? Most of all, our luck was that we were one of those 3 boys I could have born in good homes. One could also be you. Why cannot it be that at least basic do not depend on things for which things are born in the house? You are good, this is good, but you think it is bad, so make your thinking big. Maybe you do not need it, but there are millions of people who need it. If God has made you worthy, then its gift is useless. Do not let go. Let's do something big.